Hey y'all, it's been a while since I've done one of these car videos. Uh, I'm joined the 21st century and I have cordless earbuds, so we're going to see what the audio is like. Let me know if you can't hear me very well or what's going on. So I told you all, I showed you that we planted a bunch of berry bushes and trees and everything. I may have been a little premature on that because we're getting winter weather again. It's supposed to freaking snow here in the next couple of days. I mean, it'll just be flurries, but come on. Winter, let go. But anyway, you got to be really careful about stuff you buy. Hold on to your receipts until you know those plants are established. We got 3 blackberry bushes, or so we thought, the first time we took them home, and this was from Tractor Supply. We took them home, and the only thing that came out of 2 of them that was alive was gnats. So we took those back and exchanged them. And we got 2. We opened the bags, made sure they were alive. We took them home and planted them, watered them. Next day, they're dead. Just dried up husks. Like, I don't know what's going on with these things. So we took them back again, and this time they had in stock some of the better ones. They're a little bit more expensive, but it was worth it. So we bought those, and so far they're surviving. Blackberries, they're fickle. They're a lot like raspberries in that if you get the right ones, they're almost an invasive species, like somebody was saying on here. But I've found blackberry plants before, wild ones, and dug them up and took them back and planted them and took care of them, and they died. I don't think I was doing anything wrong. There's not a whole lot you can do to them. I didn't give them too much of anything. I didn't give them not enough of anything. I mean, those damn things will grow between rocks, so you can't say, well, the soil wasn't good enough. So I don't know. I don't know what happened with them, but they just didn't work out. And that's okay, because it was a learning experience. Yeah, we've had some crazy weather here the last couple of days. There was a tornado touchdown in what, central Indiana, like east central, I believe, and hit a horse farm. Man, I saw pictures of those horses. I feel so bad for them, but that's another lesson for me. I need to not only prepare for those kinds of things for me and my wife, but I need to prepare for those kinds of things for my animals too. We have a storm shelter, but it's got a ladder. I mean, you climb down a ladder to get into it. So we've got 2 dogs, 2 cats. You know, how are we going to get them down there? We're going to have to practice. We're going to have to figure it out. So I guess put them on a harness, if we can get a harness on them quick enough, and lower them down on a leash. I don't know. Dogs they're not light, not super heavy either, but you know, one of them's about 55 pounds and the other one's about 40 pounds. So that's almost 100 pounds a dog. And then the cats, I'd be afraid to even try to catch them. They get scared, you know how they are, they hide. And I'm sorry, but I'm not risking my life to catch a cat. It's just not going to happen. There's somebody that watches these videos that would disagree with me vehemently and call me an asshole and everything else. She's very much a cat person. I'm not going to mention any names. But, yeah. That would happen. Anyway, that was what this whole video was basically about, was the quality of plants. See, I remember blackberry bushes back in the day where when you bought them, they were trimmed off and the main stalk was as big around as your thumb. And now you're lucky if it's as big around as, I don't know, a needle. If it's got green leaves on it, they call it good. Bag it up and ship it. So, seriously, the blackberry, raspberry plants and all that, it was like what roses, what if you buy a rose bush from a store, that's what they looked like, only a little bit smaller. I'm sure some of y'all remember that. I wish I had bought them and planted them back then. Hell, when I planted the raspberries, when I first moved into my house, that's what that bush was like. It was crazy thick already. But anyway, this is too long, so I'll let you go. Till next time, I'm Victoria Kiram. Stay safe out there.